All right, before we get into the video and I go and show you step by step, just want to tell you, do some research. It's Kucoin is the exchange. They are located in a country that is very, very pro crypto. Kucoin has an amazing security features, two-factor authorization. They've got secure phrases that you can set up. I highly recommend setting up a ton of security features. You just don't half-ass that. Write everything down, any codes, any phrases, any passwords that you use, and put it in a safe. You cannot lose your passwords. And so this will lead into the video is going to now show you, when you click the link that's in the description, you're going to go and register, create an account. Put your username you want to use, your email. You're going to have to go to your email to verify your email, etc. You're going to have to send in a photo of an ID. You're going to have to give all your address and stuff, which is normal with any stock exchange. Any exchanges are going to ask for that. But there's going to be an option to where you can add two-factor whatever authorization. You can add phrases that you would need to type in before you were to send crypto to anyone, to make sure if someone somehow got your account, they would need to know these passwords. They would need to have your two-factor. Don't shortcut the security features. I've got a bunch of them. You'll see in the video. So go ahead, go to the website and create your account. All right, so we're on the website. Go up to sign up, do your email, etc., put in a password, and then click register. I've already done it, so I'm going to go. Once you register, it's going to bring you to this next page, basically. I'm going to show you. So I'm logging in right now. Okay. It's going to have you, there's a ton of security features. You've got to click photos so that AI or fake whatever can't go on there. So this is the main page. It's called your asset overview. I went out of it really quickly. So this is where all of your security features are. You can do the Google verification, your phone. So it sends codes to your phone. Do all of that. You really want to. There's another way of going about it. So you can pause the video and go through each thing as I click them and stuff like that. But anyhow, once you have all of that set up, this is how you're going to buy your first coin. So listen, so on crypto, you can buy. Basically, Kucoin has its own coin, which it correlates with the currency, the dollar, or whatever. You're not going to lose anything because of it. So you're going to go to Fast Trade. You're going to click buy. You're going to put the dollar amount you want to spend. Get the USDT, which is the US dollar tether, which is the same. It's like the 1-for-1 for the US dollar. And then choose what card you want to use, okay? Press purchase, blah, blah, blah. So you can choose a couple of stuff, but I rather do the US dollar tether. It's just 1-for-1. You put, however much money in, you're going to get that out. So, but there are fees, and that's with any exchange is going to have that fee. It's it depends on how much money you spend, but okay, put your money in, blah, blah, blah. If you have your card and it denies it, make sure that you don't have anything blocking it. And so what's cool about this is you can even lend. You can buy crypto and lend it out for a certain percentage, and you're guaranteed that you will get it back. It's covered 100%. If the borrower took it or didn't pay it back, you will still get it no matter what. Okay? They also have trading bots that are automatic, that you can set up and do different settings for, and there's multiple different trading bots. You can do spot trading. So look, the trading bots. And there is a learning curve, guys. Like, you're going to spend some time confused and researching, but there's tutorials on here that I highly recommend. And read them. This is the future. Cryptocurrency is literally being used. The blockchain technology is being incorporated in our banking system. We're going to a digital currency. That in order for our digital currency to buy something with China's digital currency, there's got to be a bridge currency. There's got to be something that can trade the dollar for the yen, even though it's digital, right? And so that's the blockchain type deal. Lots of coins are going to be utility-wise. There's a lot of change coming into the whole world, honestly. It's going to be crazy different. Anyhow, they've got different accounts. You've got your main, your trading, your margin, your future, your trading bot account, your finance account. You'll learn about that all. Obviously, your main account holds all of your stocks that you aren't really trying to trade. You're just holding them there. When you want to trade, though, you have to have it in your trading account. And that's not hard. It gives you the option to transfer from your main account to your trading account. Cool. No, it doesn't take any fees for that. It's only when you buy crypto the first time that you are paying a fee. If you transfer it between your accounts, you don't pay a fee. Okay? So, anyhow, that's basically it. So let's see here. Where am I showing you guys right now? Yeah, that's the page where you can upgrade your security features. Definitely, like I said, you want to make them all and write down every password that you create. Don't keep it on your computer. So click, trading tab. Markets is where you can search for the coins, and they've obviously have different options. You've got the spot, the futures, the new listings, so that you can see what coins are about to come out onto the market. Don't do margin trading if you do not know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't do that because it's a very easy way to lose everything you have. Margin trading is when you leverage the amount you are betting in a way. The amount you put down, you can leverage it by 5x, 10x. But if you're betting that it goes up and the stock goes down and you're doing 10x, you're going to lose 10 times what you have put down. And so it's very dangerous. Stick with the spot trading. And that's basically where you buy the crypto at what it's currently worth, and you can hold on to it and let it go up or down. Okay? They have the different options for seeing the last price, the change in price for the 24-hour mark. Just a ton of the regular stuff. This screen is the main trade. This is the confusing stuff for me. It was for me at first. And so that's why you can use this screen to make purchases of crypto, but I rather you do what I showed you, where if you want to get crypto, any coins, you would go to the fast trade and use, the debit card or credit card or your bank account that you have hooked up and purchase the US dollar tethered so that it's a 1-for-1 for your US dollar. It's literally the US dollar, but just a coin type deal. And so you'll obviously, like I said, there's a learning curve. You just got to do a little bit of tutorials. There is tutorial how-tos on there, but I highly recommend getting into it now. I'm not lying to you. I'm very, very about factual evidence. It's hard for me to think or believe something when someone just thinks it's going to happen, but this isn't me thinking. It's literally, Bank of America has more patents out for crypto than any other bank. they fought hard to try and not use it because obviously they want to regulate the money, right? They want to be in charge of it. They're losing a lot of money. Banks are by crypto because of the fees that are literally gone now. Way cheaper to send money cross-border. It's like cents depending on what coin. Each coin has a different cost for sending, and it's hard to explain, but you will definitely learn more and more as you do some research. So you can do the trading bot, you can convert, which that's like, I've got $169 available that you can see right there. So I could put however much, and then I could convert it to the Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin's very expensive, right? It's like 30 grand or 20 something $1,000 for one coin. So there's no reason for me to do that. I'm not going to be trading my Bitcoin. I would buy Bitcoin and buy percentages. You don't have to buy one whole Bitcoin. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind. I know it's a lot. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I mean, like I said, though, you are going to need to watch some tutorials on just any questions you have. Go on to Google and ask Google. Literally say, hey, on Kucoin, what does this mean? And you'll find a Kucoin tutorial web page pop up as like one of the first results. And click it and read about it. And you'll 100% learn. What I just highlighted in blue right there is basically, the buy and sells of the price that it's trading at currently, and it obviously is always fluctuating. It's a 24-hour exchange. It's not just like the regular stock exchange, which opens and closes, what is it, like 9 to 4, whatever. No, this is open 24/7. And so there you can click your assets and see all of the money that you have invested currently. It tells you what it is in the US dollar. You can go to your trading account, which is like coins that you want to. I don't know why. I mean, honestly, I am not really trading it. I'm like trying to buy coins and just get them at a low price and then sit on them ultimately. So let me just show you right now. The photo is of Bitcoin throughout the years. I mean, crypto isn't a get rich. None of the stock markets are a get rich thing, especially if you're doing the typical investor where you buy and you wait, obviously, right? Now, just think about it logically. We're going into a crypto blockchain technology for the actual banking system. They're actually using crypto coins for there's a lot of things going on. It's too difficult for me to explain to you. But if you are interested, you need to just go on Google and go on YouTube. I highly recommend YouTube. Do not trust CNN and NBC and Fox. Go on YouTube and watch YouTubers that are extremely popular, that are very well liked, and people, don't trust what they say about, join this, it's going to go up. You got to do your own research. But when they make informational videos, that's what you need to watch. Okay? Watch the informational videos and go on YouTube and type in questions that you want, and you'll see videos that are about the questions, and you will learn so much. Ask a question like, what is the purpose of all of these crypto coins? What is the purpose of a utility coin? What's the difference between a meme coin and a utility coin? What is our future what does the future have in store for us? There's just so many things that you can learn on YouTube that is not censored like it is on the US news channels. I mean, you guys, there's so much stuff that you can find out that the government, US government, is trying to keep hidden from us. Basically, the news channels are literally, the news channels in the US are owned. It comes down to two companies that own them, basically. It's BlackRock and the Vanguard groups. They are only, like, Fox News is Republican, right? If I was a Republican reporter and I went up to Fox News and I'm like, hey, can I submit this article about how bad Trump is or how bad the Republican Party is, they're not going to let you write it, right? It's censored. They control what you can and can't find out about, ultimately. And that's what's amazing about YouTube. YouTube, there's so many creators that are from all over the world that you can find out information that isn't biased. And you'll find out a lot of shit about the US that you didn't realize. I mean, we are so screwed with our economy. It's crazy. They're going to have to raise the debt ceiling, and which is just going to delay the inevitable, or we're going to go into one of the craziest times ever. I mean, ultimately, I think that's, like, even Rosie Rio said this in one of her videos, the last treasurer whose name is on the $100 bills. She said, in order to have change, there needs to be a crazy shock to the typical environment. And they want to do CBDCs, central bank digital currency. We've already have it rolling out. There's already stores not accepting dollars, actual cash. And so what's going to happen, unless they delay it, more and more banks are going to continue to collapse until shit hits the fan. We're not going to be able to get our money out of the banks, and then the government's going to come in and save the day. How? Oh, go to your bank platform on your phone or on your computer, and we will give you money through FedNow Services, which is their digital currency delivering system. They're going to do that, and that is how we are going to be getting money to save our asses when we can't. You say, my money's FDIC insured up to $250,000. Well, let me tell you this, and this is stuff that you need to research. Look up how much the FDIC actually has as a balance for insuring money. And then look up how much money all of the U.S. citizens have in the U.S. banking systems. There's nowhere near enough money for FDIC to insure and pay everyone back if they lost it all. And so then you got to wonder, well, what the hell? Keep that in mind, guys. Like, I know that you guys, the older generation, always used the news sources to watch the news. And that's because back in the day, they did not lie nearly as much. Jerome Powell goes in and says before he makes a speech, I just want to touch base on our banking system. As of March, we have fixed and blah, blah, blah. Our banking system is sound and resilient. There is no need to worry. And later that night, PacWest drops 75% and goes bankrupt. It's all a lie. When they say something, when they tell you to look this way, you look the opposite way, ultimately. I mean, when what's his name? Jim, the stock person, tells you to invest in a stock, you do not invest in that stock. And that is a laughing, real statement in the stock market groups and cryptocurrency. They all say that. Jim Cramer, he ever tells you to invest in something, you do not listen to him because you're going to lose your money. Anyways, guys, I hope everyone is good to go. I got to make another video because I got a lot to tell you guys. I hope that some of you guys might have learned something from this. And let me know if you have any questions.